Today we are going to talk about a top 3 formation in FC 26, the 4-1-4-1, goated defense and unlimited attacking options. If you're looking for cheap FC 26 coins, make sure to check m8x.com, super fast delivery, and use the code Ovvy to get an even bigger discount. Link will be in the description. What is going on, everyone? My name is Ovvy and welcome to a new Best Custom Tactics, Best Formation tutorial on the channel. Today we're going to talk about the 4-1-4-1. That is a great formation. A lot of pros are using it in FUT Champions. It has been used also in professional tournaments, and it gives a big boost to your defense. It offers you the opportunity to have a CDM to control the gaps between the CM and the center back. It's sensational from that point of view. But again, we always need to talk about this. There is no best formation in FC 26 for all playstyles. There are formations that are best for certain playstyles and that require certain players. So you need a certain roster for each formation. This one right here, I do believe this is the first one that the CDM can get away with no passing playstyles. Of course, it does help if you have a passing playstyle, but in the same time, it is not mandatory. I've got here Grace Gear as a CDM. Don't get fooled, please, about only 84 at defending. It is much higher. You care about standing tackle, interceptions. They're 90. She's sensational there. Also, I've got incisive and tiki-taka on her. Even more sensational. Yeah, so you can get away at the CDM with that, but you can't get away at the CMs. The CMs need to have, in my opinion, the incisive. It is mandatory. If you don't have incisive, it is a big problem because you will be in a lot of positions, a lot of situations when you need to force a through ball. And in order to force a proper through ball, you need that incisive. Ideally here, of course, if you can have the combination of incisive and tiki-taka, that is godly. Yeah, a rat with Frankie de Jong and Tijani there. I know. But they're just too good. I used Pobega, man. I evoed Pobega here. He's got incisive plus and tiki-taka. 85 dribbling. He moves on the pitch like a truck. And if I put him CDM, he's an even bigger disaster. I don't understand how he is so bad with the at defending, comparing with other cards that are lower rate. I don't understand. It is a mystery. Some cards maybe just have hidden stats. Now, that being said, playstyles for CM incisive mandatory, CDM not that mandatory. Let's jump finally into the tactics. Oh my goodness, we lost 3 minutes. We didn't lose 3 minutes explaining that. It was very, very important. If you want to see the code, this is not the code. This is not the code, it's different. Just jump at the end of the video. Build-up play will be balanced. It is the perfect combination between attacking with counter or with short passing. A combination of the two. Now, in terms of defensive approach here, I always have two options for you guys. It is either the 70, that is a bit more aggressive, if you know you're good at defending, or otherwise you're going to go with 61, where is the 61? It is the border between balanced and high, if you're not that good at defending. But let me set it on 70. I like 70 the most. Now, player roles. Sweeper, keeper. It is a rule at this moment because once players go on the counter attacks or a through ball, once you have a high defensive line, your only defense now with the goalkeeper is rushing him forward and intercepting or closing down the gaps. You can't move otherwise effectively the goalkeeper, so that's why sweeper keeper has become the #1 option right here. In terms of the center backs, role defender, focus on defend. Again, I've spoken about this in previous video, but I'm afraid to I've tried it. It is decent, but sometimes unreliable. Going on the plus on ball playing defender. It's interesting, but sometimes defenders just go and do crazy things. That is why center back focus should be defend with role defender. Now, for the left back and for the right back in this 4-1-4-1, I do prefer the balanced option. You already have a left mid cutting back. You've got a CDM closing down the gaps between the center backs and the CM. You've got everything you need in order to defend properly. I do believe that having defend here just takes away a bit of the versatility that you would have going forward with the ball. So focus on balanced on these two. Now, no pluses in the midfield. That's a bit of a problem. We're gonna search for the pluses. So the midfield that's the secret. Search for the pluses. It's very important. Deep lying playmaker with build up on Frankie de Jong. Reinders, playmaker plus. Geyoro here, box crasher. I've heard people saying she's amazing with box crasher, but this would be way too attacking. Bits the purpose right here. You know, it bits the purpose, the box crasher. Worth a try, but I would just stay here, for example, even if I don't have the plus with holding. That's what I would do. So holding, and then for the players that, because she basically stays the ground. And for the players that are a bit more aggressive, going forward with the ball, building up, go for the pluses. Deep lying playmaker plus at De Jong, playmaker plus on Reinders, on Tijani. But if you have other players in those positions, and for example, they don't have playmaker plus, they have box to box plus. Go box to box plus. Very important. The plus is sensational there. Now, for the left mid, right mid, there is an unwritten rule: inside forward, even if there's no plus. Inside forward is the way to go. It's the best one to attack. It's the best one to have your players get in the space between the center back, right back, center back, and left back. For the striker, advanced forward, focused on attack is, in my opinion, still the best option that you can have in a 4-1-4-1, even post holiday patch. So on the screen right now, it says 4-5-1. We're gonna call it 4-1-4-1. Nice and easy. That is the code for the 4-1-4-1 rule in the midfield. For the left central midfielder, right central midfielder, go for the pluses in terms of offensive. So playmaker, deep lying playmaker, or box to box, choose if you forgot a plus on them. That is the way to go. If you have, for example, a player that has no pluses on playmaker, but he has plus on box to box, you should go with that, even if you've seen over there playmaker at my left central midfielder. That being said, this will be all for today. Code on the screen. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to drop a like. Tell me, what do you feel about this formation? My name is Ovvy. I'll see you fellas in the upcoming videos. Ciao.